What's going on, my boys? Welcome to a very special, and I do mean special, episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Now listen, this is the middle of the night right now, and I have just finished recording the stream, and I am looking like a man who looks like a beast in the middle of the night. I'm looking like a gladiator beast, but I need to bring you guys this deck because this deck has been very special to me. And like you guys already know, it's a very special deck, very special archetype. And I need to bring this to you right now before time delays, somebody beats me to it, but I just want this to be out first. I don't know if this could be the best form for the Gladiator Beast, but I think it is because I just dueled like so many Cyber Angel decks and was successful. But not only that, I dueled that new Cyber Angel deck with the dragon cards, and the duel was incredible. And I lost the opportunity to save my victory due to a random disconnect. And I don't want to lose any more stuff like that. So I'm hopping on right now to just do some recording. I don't know how many duels I'll play or what I'll do, but I'm just saying I just want to catch this on recording. And when I hit King of Games with this deck, I want to make a very special video. I don't want to wait this long to show the world this deck. I want to be the person to show this deck. So we're using Taya. We're using Taya Gardner for this deck, and I'm going to tell you why in these duels. Now these duels, I've changed the deck since these duels, so I'm not going to show you the deck yet because I'm going to keep you suspended right now, my boys. Suspended. Now we're using Taya because we're using a very special skill that only Taya can use. And I know that some of you guys might realize this skill from your farming decks. You're going to be like, what? This man's using a farm skill for the Gladiator Beast? Yes, my boy. Farm skills, no draw aids. That's how sexy this deck is. You don't need draw aids. I actually have these duels against two Weevils. And this is where this deck shows the most versatility. I was able to save these duels. These duels were absolutely incredible. I mean, these duels gave me chills down my spine, my boys. You guys don't understand what Gladiator Beasts mean to me, but I hope you guys can feel it through my voice, cause man, this deck is just so much. It means so much to me emotionally, but I'm gonna show you why it's so cool in Duel Links. So we use a Holy Guard. Holy Guard, in case you doesn't know, on your turn, you can't take any damage from battle with monsters. So basically, Gladiator Beast can ram for free. So that means once per turn, you can get a free attack and a free tag out, which is amazing because that gives you the ability to toolbox your deck each turn. And as the game and the turns evolve, you can evolve. So because I'm playing against Weevil, I said this man's going to be playing stuff like Mask of a Curse and Lava Golem stuff. So I plan to run him down with just one monster. That's how powerful this deck is. You can use one monster to ruin this man. Now, at first, this deck was unoptimized, like I said, and I was using Gladiator Beast Alexander. Alexander is amazing because this monster says while he's on the field, he's unaffected by spell cards. So you can still play the card, you can equip it, but it doesn't negate it. He's just unaffected by the card. So I'm like, all right, well, equip that to Alexander. It's like, well, I could, I was playing Cosmic Cyclone in this deck, which was amazing. This is another good example to show you Cosmic Cyclone. I just removed that card from him because I wasn't sure if it was going to be like in the case where you would equip that card to a machine monster and you have the rare Metamorph and you weren't going to be able to attack. I decided to just Cosmic Cyclone it and not even take the chance and then just get in there with this 24 game. All right, now this is like the first version. This is the first version I built. As soon as I turned the camera off from the stream, this is the very first version. Now this is coming closer to the final version, and this one is a little more sexier. You'll turn this up a notch. This version is coming, yeah, like I said, coming more closer to the final build, where I've kind of refined it a little bit more, and I've taken cards out and I've optimized it just a little bit. Basically, I'm running that 1600 guy because he can attack twice in one turn if he's summoned by a Gladiator Beast monster effect, but also he's the only other monster that can summon Alexander, and he's the second strongest Gladiator Beast monster with a tag out. So we have Laquari, and we have I think his name is Demikari. So same thing, it's a Weevil, same strategy. I'm going to try to run him down with one monster. If I get the opportunity to attack, I'll try it. So this one's a little bit more traditional Weevil, because this Weevil is the Amazonic Swordswoman Weevil, you know, massive morph, etc., etc. So Floodgate, he puts my guy face down. I set my Floodgate, I'm gonna put his guy face down. Now I am using half shot in this build because half shot will keep your monster alive, and during damage calculation, if something goes wrong, and if it's on your turn, you don't take any damage. So it's great, and you can get your swap out. So I set my monster face down so that I can contact fusion. So that's something that if you don't know about Gladiator Beasts, they can contact fuse face down. So I set my second monster face down, contact fuse into the 2500 monster and attacks. I think he hits me with the massive morph. I'm like, all right, that's absolutely fine. Now, massive morph goes off, it's gonna double my attack. What would he do? 5,000 of them things on my attack points. So here comes the Amazonas, hit him with the Floodgate. Floodgate is essential for this deck. Remember, Holy Guard, while they're face down, even if their defense is higher, you get a free attack. So because he has that, I summon my next monster. He hits me with Floodgate. Now this is something I found out that's crucial for this deck, and I hadn't thought about it until this moment. I have to run more than just the one Esadari. You got to run at least 2. Run 3 if you want to, but you got to run more than just one. So he equips my monster with the Mask of the Accursed, but I am not thinking about that at all because it's time to go into the ultimate beast. You set one monster face down. He didn't have the golem this turn. He's finished. You summon the ultimate monster, Gladiator Beast, Heraclinos. He's like, massive morph, my boy. I'm like, no. Heraclinos' power is far too great for your massive morph. Discard the card, negate the trap. Get out of here. You won't be able to tilt me. Not this beast. Direct attacking. Get right in there on those guts. Karibo-sama. The only beast that could stop him. But it's damage calculation, Karibo-sama. And guess what? It means nothing to the beast. Now it's time. Draw your last pathetic card so Heraclinos can end this match. I activate the mask. I activate my monster's special effect. By discarding Bestiari from my hand, Gladiator Beast Heraclinos can negate and destroy your card yet again. Gives up. This is a nightmare for you, my boy. Never for me. Now that I've greased the wheels, I can now show you this deck, my boy. I literally just finished the duel with that guy that was playing that Cyber Angel deck, and oh my god, I wanted to get that recording so bad, but I lost it. So here it is. I call this deck the Chosen One, my boy. Now let's explain each card. So Laquari, of course, this card is the main monster you need to summon Herc. We're using Bestiari because this card can destroy your opponent's back row, but be careful, he has to destroy a card in the back row. So if your opponent does not have a back row, you will have to destroy your own. And also you have to run 2 of these cards because there's no way to get these cards back if you lose them. So you've got to run 2 of each card that destroys a monster or destroys spell trap. Then we're going to look at Murmillo. This card destroys face-up monsters. And it's also targets. So weak attack, but strong effect. And then, of course, you can go into Contact Fusion on your next turn. And then we're also running Augustus, and we're using one of him because you have to run Augustus because his ability allows you to take any Gladiator Beast monster from your hand and special summon it to the field when you use his effect from being tagged in. The cool thing about that is the monster that special summon get their effect. So you can drop a Murmillo from your hand and destroy a monster. So that's where Holy Guard comes into play. So let's say your opponent has a Cyber Angel Dakinian defense because you floodgated it. You can attack into it with a Bestiari. Bestiari, you take no damage. Flip, go into Augustus. Augustus drops Murmillo from the hand. And since there's only one Cyber Angel ritual, if they don't have it, it's dead. You know, if they do have it, then you can run it over the next turn. Sexy. It's just amazing. And then the last card that we're gonna run is Gladiator Beast Demakari, and you gotta run 2 of these because it's a 1600 beater. Plus, if you get him out from the Gladiator Beast effect, he can attack twice. So potentially, this is a 3200 damage dealing monster. This is a game-ending card. But you need him because he has 1600 attack, and you really do gotta have monsters over 1500 for this particular meta because Electro is like 1300, you know what I'm saying? And then there's other monsters that are troublesome and their defense is all below 15. They're monsters that are over 15 are pretty much stronger monsters that this guy probably wouldn't be dealing with anyway. So we're running 3 enemy controllers. I took out the spell card that cuts the attack in half and keeps it from dying because enemy controller, of course, is more versatile. And also, enemy controller is going to be really good with Demakari because, that could remove a monster and then 32 or whatever else you want to do. Enemy control is just a much stronger card. 3 floodgates and 3 of these impenetrable attacks. So this card basically says it's amazing against Cyber Angels because you can just set this card in your turn and bait your opponent into summoning everything in one turn. And then if they try to hit you direct with 37, you use the second effect. You take no damage during this turn. You take no damage, none. So when you do that, you can use Holy Guard to run into the monster if you have Econ to put it in defense or whatever, or Floodgate or whatever. And you use Holy Guard to run into the monster. You tag out, and Augustus has 26 attack, so he can run over to 24 defense. And then we also have Contact Fusion monsters. So let's talk about those. So in this deck, I feel like this is the most optimized fusion deck. You don't need this at all. What I suggest if you are gonna build this deck, I'm just saying like on a budget, I would just suggest that your fusion deck would probably just look like this. You just probably have out none of those and probably have 3 like that. These are essential because you put 2 Gladiator Beasts together and make a 2500 beater. Basically this is Harambe in a chariot. But Harambe in the chariot with 2500 attack can run over 2400 red eyes and most other things. And because Red Eyes players are playing with Kaiba and Beatdown or Crowler and Beatdown, they're only going to be 27 for the 1 turn, and they're not running anything else to boost it. So, yeah. But this card, Heraklinos, is just a game-ending card. Don't expect to summon this on the first turn. This card is like I showed you against that Weevil. You're going to use it to say, all right, man, this game is over. Time to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? You summon the ultimate beast and the game is done. But you basically battle into it. This is my favorite kind of deck too. It's just you get to play Yu-Gi-Oh! like basically. Oh no, I don't want to save that because I want to use my optimized Heart of the Credit Card fusion deck. Now I actually, if you've watched my Heart of the Credit Card deck, I actually bought out the entire box one time with gems and also credit card. And because I did that, I was able to get all the cards, of course. And that'll net you everything that you need if you buy the box out one time. Also, I forgot to talk about this card. Disarm. This card is so crucial in this deck. Just one. I would say if you run Disarm or you run that other one, it's just whichever one, but just run one because it allows you to return a Gladiator Beast card from your hand to the deck, and then you can stop a spell. But the cool thing about returning a card, meaning you can return stuff like Mormillo and Bestiari, so that way you can get their effects. So this deck is pretty, it is sexy, man. It's pretty damn sexy. So I'm going to get in a couple games with you boys real quick. I'm about to play this guy from Mexico. It's just amazing, man. And another Weevil too. I just think it's like hilarious how, you know, I'm playing this game right now with a guy in Mexico. And I remember like 10, 20 years ago, not 20 years ago, like not that. Well, yeah. Wow. It's been a long time. Like, you know, longer than 10 years ago, I used to always say, like, man, it's like my dream to, like, play, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! With people from around the world. And it's like, that's possible through Duel Links for, like, the first time ever. And we were taking it for granted now. But back in the day, that was, like, a big deal. That was, like, a huge thing that I always used to think about. And I always used to think about, like, playing Yu-Gi-Oh as like a I don't know what I want to call it. I guess the only thing I could think of is celebrity duelists, and that was something I always wanted, but I never even knew like if that would be a thing. I always would say I wish Yu-Gi-Oh was real so that I could live that kind of life. And I was like, wouldn't dueling for a living be amazing? Like I always used to say that, but man, this is like, I've never thought it to be possible, but this is it. Like, this is that dream being realized. That's why I was saying, like, in Gladiator Beast coming in, that's going full circle, my boy. Full fucking circle. All right, let's go. If he got a floodgate, you know, that's gonna screw us up, but he might not have that. All right, great. No floodgate. And we're gonna start taking out that back row, unless he plays that sexy massive morph. He might not though. Depends. Let's see what he got. Draining shield. Or see, we're gonna play some tilty Weevil. All we gotta do is get past his little cards. You know, Gladiator Beast is a deck that's all about card advantage. So you basically gain control of the board through reducing your opponent's cards, like, you know, anything else. So that's not gonna do anything against us because we're just gonna tag out on that. So that is nothing. It's actually great because he's gonna take a minus for that. Ooh, and now we got Floodgate. Perfect combo. It sucks that we had his Parasite here. Maybe if I draw into Augustus or something. But because that Parasite is here, we can't go into hurt. Not like he planned that, like, you won't be able to summon your ultimate beast. Like, he didn't plan that shit. But we got maneuvers around it, my boys, because we're Gladiator Beasts. To become one. Contact Fugo. Face down Beasto. Like I said, you can contact Fuse face down. That's fine. Make them real thick, because we'll just contact Fuse for the next boy. Alright? And then if that's Sing Sang Who, that's fine. That means that we got game, if that's what that is. But, we'll see. Oh, I forgot to attack with the Parasite. That's fine, though. Could have been Golden Apple. He didn't summon the monster. I'm going to contact on him one more time. So you can pay for those misdeeds. Alright. Dutto. Alright, there's the disarm. Super late. Actually, I'm thinking about taking that disarm out. I feel like the disarm is a spot for tech. So, but this tech is strong against Cyber Angels if you have it early. So I don't know if playing one is like good enough. Actually, I'm going to try to attack because I want to try to get I'm going to try to get out Bestiari if this attack goes through. Oh no, it's massive morph. All right, that's fine. because we can contact out of both of those. That was why I went ahead and used that attack to use up his back row. Unless he top decks a lava golem, we got this. Even if he top decks a lava golem, he's still gonna die. But I highly doubt it that he top decked a lava golem. That's why we run Floodgate, boys. Sleep. Alright. Oh, he's about to feel so tilted. Wow. I'm about to feel so tilted. Like, why is the parasite right there? Wow. Alright. I guess that's just how the game has to treat me today. Just treat me like garbage. Alright, I'm gonna set this, and I'm gonna set this disarm. And then I'm gonna contact fuse yet again. Get out of this problem. That's why it's great that you run 2, because if you run 2, it's like an infinite loop. You always got another one to go into if you got 2. That's probably gonna be the dude to go get the golem. Oh yeah, no, I forgot. I floodgated that. I just saw the face down. I was like, what else? What would be so terrible if you went and got lava golem? That would be terrible. Wow. All right, that's fine. I guess I gotta take 1,000 on GP. Let's go ahead and get that 1,000. Thanks. All right, we going in for max damage. Now he's gonna need a miracle to save him. And we definitely got cards to protect us. Hopefully he draws into the Amazonas. If he draws that, then we got game. If he draws a lava golem, we got game. Now we're gonna have to draw Augustus. Kind of tilt is this, man? This is insanity. All right, cool. We got game now. I was about to say, just as long as it's not golem. Alright, so target one monster on the field. It cannot be destroyed by battle and or by effects during this battle phase. Or you take no battle damage this turn. Well, yeah, you take no battle damage this turn. Oh, wait, or is that technically effect damage? I don't know. I'm about to pick this, but I'm about to toggle on though. I don't know. Let's see. This says your opponent takes all battle damage that you would take from battle involving this card. Okay, so, and this card says, oops. I'm about to double check it one more time. What the frick? I want to read it. I'm about to double check it one more time. I'm about to actually pop up on the website. I can't believe I can't hit that. All right. This card says, I just brought it up again, says you take no battle damage during this battle phase. And then that card says that it takes battle damage. So it should work. All right, so let's just let it go through. I just had to double check. I had to double check, my boy. I thought that's how it worked, But then I had to like double check it. Draw. It sucks that I forgot to attack that one time, and this would have been game. So he could still kill me. He was supposed to have been dead a turn ago. I don't know. It's like, is this? I was about to say, like, what's he about to do? All right. Draw. I'm attacking. Ha! Get wrecked. It was my destiny to win. Even though he tried to cheese me with his skill, even if his monster, even if the defense points was high, I wouldn't have lost any damage because of the skill. Oh boy. All right. These duels get pretty insane. Gladiator beasts are so versatile, my boy. I just love it. I just love it so much. I just really wanted to make sure I brought you guys this like ASAP. I just really wanted to bring it to you guys as soon as possible because it's so amazing, man. So amazing. And even if Gladiator beasts or the meta or what the hell, what? Even if Gladiator beasts or you know, pick up, change form, go into something different, I really feel like Holy Guard is the definitive skill for Gladiator beasts. Like hands down, Holy Guard has to be. Dang, this is not the right card that I want to draw. So I guess they're gonna RNG me to hell. That's fine, I suppose. I'm going for the full set too. If he hits me with Zing Zang Hu and a straight flesh, I'll just die, man. It'll just be over. It just really sucks that we drew into Bestiari. Nani? Mira macho. Don't you want a Blardle, Asta? Let's bring this man in the game if he doesn't get any monsters. We'll end it. We'll end it, my boy. Well, or at least we'll deal him a devastating blow. This dude is talking about Destiny heroes and E-heroes playing Gladiator beasts. Ooh, he didn't get it. Ooh, he didn't get it, boys. Here we come. Blardle. I'm gonna have to go 3D for this Blardle. 1600. You got something for that attack, my boy? You gonna stop that attack? I was about to say, because if you don't stop it, he'll finish you. That's why we don't run Sector. I forgot to mention, we do have Gladiator Beast Sector as an option. You can't run Sector because we don't have main phase 2. That's why you can't run Sector, my boys. Sector is a main phase 2 card. So if anyone ever tells you Gladiator Beast can't be played because you can't use main phase 2, they lie. They don't understand the power. Alright. Here comes Bestiari. Feel the power of my superior build. Bestiari comes. 1,500 of those things. Well, this is like the perfect. This is perfect. I love this, man. Coming in with Gladiator Beasts and Duel Links. Yes, here comes 16 of them things, my boy. Is this about to be a game ender for you, my boy? Is this about to be a game ender for you, my boy? Is this it? Oh, he's trying to fight him off. He's trying to fight him off. How long can he last? How long can he stave off my Gladiator Beast? For eons? Forever? Never. We're going to send this beast, Thiari, back to the deck. We're going to summon forth a monster that will finish him. Augustus! With the thickest thighs. You've never seen a beast with thighs thicker than Augustus. This is the thickest deck you've ever seen in your life. Augustus doesn't know what he wants to be. He's a dragon. Actually, Augustus is a Skeksis from Dark Cloud. If you know what that movie is. A very, very old movie. Augustus is basically a Skeksis. Alright. I'm gonna get that double 16 for you boys. I'm gonna get it. Let's get that double 16. Let's get that double 16 for you guys real fast. Augustus. And because we got Bestiari finally away, we can play with his back row, boys. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, oh, well now. Blardle. Well now. This guy. Did you really think that your gladiator beasts were a match for mine? My beast will blardle again. For fun, blardle. Yes. Alright, here we go, boys. Watch this sexy jutsu. I'm going to end, but before I do, I'm going to pop back Augustus into the deck. Then I'm going to bring the beast back to the board to blow up some backboard. If you know what I'm saying. Face my superior build. Demakari, back to the deck. Don't you wanna blardle? I'm about to bait this man with a Murmillo in attack position. Because we got impenetrable attack, my boys. Murmillo's special ability. Send your beast to the shadows. He's like, wait, don't I get the blardle? He's like, now I won't get to use my blardle effect. Yes, face my superior build. 3 in the back row with my beast gladiating your entire field. You've been gladiated. This man just got gladiated. Look, that's what it looks like after you've been gladiated. Your entire field decimated. 1 card in hand. Hope lost. The true power of a gladiator breached. Yes. Let's keep going, boys. I'm going to keep playing for a little while. Even though I'm tired as fuck. I need to get in some really dank games for you boys. I really need to show you guys some dank powers. I was taking some L's because I was trying to figure out how this deck should truly be played. And like so many prototypes. Like I've just started playing this deck. I've already made so many prototypes, but like I told you, Holy Guard is the definitive skill. This is the skill. A Legend 3, this is probably going to be Ancient Gears. Or Cyber Angels. Ooh, he's a Legend 3 on a rank down. Ooh, and he's playing Ancient Gears. He's going to be enraged if he loses. Ooh, and I'm going first. Sorry, my boy. Sorry, my boy. Alright. I'm not really sorry, though. Gonna get that sexy Ancient Gear beast sent right to the floodgate. Actually, I should have set both floodgates. But I doubt he runs something to destroy back row because, you know. So that's probably wall disruption, which is nothing for us. Ooh, perfect. Alright, so let's flip. Here's Bestiari, my boy. After we snipe that Ancient Gear castle, he's done. Oh yeah, he's looking like, oh my gosh, should I floodgate this man? It's like, what the fuck should I do with that? Floodgate it, my boy. because your beast won't stand a chance when I summon the quarry. And unless you stop my attack, there's nothing you can do. Oh, he had double floodgate. Nani, he started just like me. Well, guess what, boy? And since I have 2 face-down Gladiator beast monsters on the field, I can special summon. Let me go back. And because I have 2 face-down Gladiator beast monsters on the field, I can special summon a Gladiator beast monster from my extra deck. He's probably looking like, what are these monsters flipping up for? Excuse me? Contact Fugal! Come forth! Estidati! Or, yeah, maybe that is an Estidati. Now, let's Blardle. You see how he took that swift -2, my boy? Ooh. Oh, Hamstrat. Oh, I see what you were doing there. That was a nice little combo. Well, now. I'm about to handle this man. I'm about to handle this man real fast. He's about to get that swift rank down, my boy. I hope he plays Econ Take. I hope he does. Actually, no, I don't. Because he got a Blardle. I got 2 floodgates. Well, no, I hope he does. Well, no, he would tribute my beast. No, I hope he doesn't. I don't know what he's gonna do, my boy. He's just gonna end his turn. I guess he's about to. I guess he's ready to get his fate sealed. But oh, perfect. Well, actually not perfect, but at least it was a monster. It could have not been a monster. That would have sucked. All right, battle. Bestiality. Attacks the face down. Well, attacks the token monster. Estidati. Attacks the token monster. Bestiality special effect. Bestiality return to the deck. Bestiality summon the finisher. Da 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 da. It's time to wrap this game up, my boy. This is literally draw your last pathetic card so I can end this match. Basically. This is his time to summon an ancient gear soldier or beast or whatever. Well, here it comes. He's like, finally, my golem will save me. Let's give him that. Make sure he gets the full animation, my boy. Look at him. Oh, he's raising his beast from the depths to try to pull his rank up. But I'm sorry. Nothing can save you from this L except for toggle off. And I'm on auto, my boy. You're going down. He's like, no, my ancient gear monster. Yes, and with my holy guard, I'll take no damage, but your beast will find himself in the shadows. All right, so look, we got the floodgate, we got an impenetrable attack, and now we have Econ. We simply cannot be defeated. This deck has been defeated. All right, boys, so let me demonstrate Holy Guard for you. So I'm going to go ahead and attack his monster. Look at this. What? I'm going to go ahead and use my skills. I'm going to attack him again. What? I'm going to go ahead and attack his monster one more time. What? Yes. Now it's time. Demakari, return. Return to the deck to summon more Milo. Look at him. Here he comes. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? Yes. I'ma send him to the shadows. Get out of here, my boy. You're done. Holy Gado. Tilting Gado. Holy Gado. Holy Tilting Ogado. Yes. I don't know. The finisher. He's back again. Alright. Now this is an interesting thing right here. He has a face down monster. I have all of this. Now, the cool thing about Gladiator Beasts, they're very versatile. This is a unique situation. There isn't many monsters that can do this, but because I got this guy just tilted off the face of the planet, I'm going to go ahead and summon this beast because he may never have a chance to be summoned again. So, hit up the fusion deck to summon the ultimate beast. When 3 gladiator monsters join the field, I can send them all to the deck to form Gladiator Beast Nerokius. Now, the cool thing about Nerokius is he can negate monster effects. And then also, he can't be destroyed by Blartle. And then also, he can go get 2 Gladiator Beasts after he uses his ability. Let me double check all that. Yeah. Alright, let's get in there on those guts. Attack Nerokius. Ooh! Ooh! Yes! Nerokius! Gladiator Beast Nerokius, no special ability. Gladiator Beast Nerokius, return to the extra deck, and I'll special summon 2 Gladiator Beasts. Ooh, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I gotta do this. We gotta go for game. We gotta summon Augustus and gotta summon Demikari. Time to end this duel. You know how they play that music. He's about to get his fate sealed, my boys, and you guys are gonna see it. Disconnect or no. Oh, I love Gladiator Beasts. Oh, yes. Yes. He couldn't believe that play. That play broke his spirits and ranked him down. Gladiator Beasts, new meta? Maybe.